Hello everybody. So today we're gonna learn how to simply use Canva with very basic topics. So first of all, we're gonna create a design. My Canva is in French because I'm French, but it's the same in English. So we're gonna make a presentation here for this tutorial, and we're gonna use the most basics um, functionalities Canva offers us. So first of all, what Canva is powerful at is the templates it offers you to create very rapid kind of presentation. So just by clicking here, I created my first my first slide. That's actually my heading title. Um, for example, presentations about dogs, and here I'm not gonna use this one. So that's for the heading. You can add some headings, for example, like this, and also write cats or create a little text here with, I don't know, maybe turtles. All kind of animals are open, but what's most particular is in Canva is that you can also add other components than text, like in PowerPoint. So how do you add other components like text? It's here in elements. So actually, there are way too many components to present all of these today. So I'm gonna present the very basic ones that may be helpful for you to use. So first of all, you have the graphics here. If you scroll down the page of elements here, you're gonna find here on the left many graphics you could use. Very easy to use graphics. So on my page here, it takes way too much space. So I'm gonna add a new page here, just under, and I'm gonna just put my graphic here by dragging it on the page I just created. So I have my graphic, but I want to center it. With the many useful tools you got here, you can, for example, change the position of your element just by centering it automatically. If you want to center it on the right, on the left, on the top, on the whenever you want, you just can do it by clicking it. Don't forget you also can resize your components by just dragging here the the most um, the most four little buttons. I don't know who to describe here. Little dots here. You can rotate your element if you want by just dragging this little button here. Anyway, um, what we're gonna focus here is just how to use a component called like the graphics component. That's basically very simple. So if you want to modify a component, any document, any component, what you can do is like accessing this bar and just take modifications here. I can, for example, use I don't know, a cheese graphic, a bubble graphic, or just, I don't know, my bar graphic, my basic bar graphic. So to modify my bar graphics data, it's very simple. It's the other button here on the right that you can change, and you have a just a table. You can change the elements of the table. For example, for series 1 I got 8, and it's gonna automatically change the graphics data. So you got here also the labels you could change. For example, if I want to put many labels, I could just add a label like this with up I don't know, dogs. Okay, so it's not working. um, yeah, it's, sorry, I just missed my information. It's just here. So element 4, and by adding some data, you're gonna create a fourth element. Oh, and if you want to change also the series, you can add the series here. It's gonna add automatically as many series as you want. to create helpful and exhaustive data sets of in your presentation. So if you want to change a color, very basic, it's just here. You can put whatever color you want to change any of this series. In my case, I would like to, for example, change the size of my font. I want to change just my font here. If I want to change the boldness of my font, I just have to open this with this little um, darts. I don't know how to call it. This little arrow, sorry. If I want also to change the boldness, you can change it here, put it in italic, or even the transparency of your components, entire components. Or if you want to animate it when you arrive on your page, you also can here, when animating it, puts as many animations as you want. The most basic ones are the best ones, like this or this or this, or even no animation. It's easy. You just have to, when you add here, um, you have to delete the animation that you just put on your components. So position are already told, and if you want to copy the text, it's just here. If you want to, no, let's focus on the pages. If you want to hide a page, you can click on this little eye. This eye is gonna just make your page like this one is wait, you have at least to have you need at least to have one page that's visible for your audience. But if you want to hide it, you just can hide it like this. Here it's to lock or unlock. What means locking or unlocking elements? It's when you can choose whether you want or not easily change. For example, this page should work like 40 hours on it. You don't want people to mess it up, so you can just lock it so people cannot touch it or modify. If you want to duplicate it, it's just here on the right. If you want to delete it, it's just here on the little bin, trash bin. And if you want to add a page, it's basic. It's here or here on the right top. So let's delete the 2 pages I created. Let's delete the text I created, and let's refocus on our design. I would like to create a second page where I want, for example, to to present many points. So what the points are, you can change it here. You can change the components position, why, or even with your buttons here, change it very easily. So a main thing in Canva or even in whatever software you are using, it's the fact that you can have some groups. What a group is, it's like a family of components linked to one square. Here my square is this one, but in my square I got this title, this components, and this one number. If I want to ungroup it, I just can click on ungroup, and you get the many elements inside the group you just moved. So I can now move one per one my many elements in my group. If you want to group it, you just can click on group, and you group it, ungroup, group. So you also can lock it, or even add a little comment if you think it's not okay. It's not okay. If you add a comment, it's gonna easily be findable on the right of your screen. So okay, that's good. You can find it here, and if you think it's okay, you just can click it's okay. I did it. You can add some smileys. I did it, so there aren't any comments left. So many elements I just told you. What you can add also are illustrations or even pictures to I don't know, illustrate your subjects. If I want to say I'm buying toys for my dog, I can add some images that you can find here in the images. Yep. I want to find an image of a dog. I can add it here. So what is crucial in Canva if is that you have also a premium version. So if you're not some pictures or some elements are accompanied with this little icon you can find here on the the bottom right of your picture. When you have this, it's gonna just have you're gonna have a blueprint of Canva. It's not very beautiful if you don't have the premium version. So what I can assure you to do is just take pictures without this icon. Otherwise, it's not going to look very beautiful. So now I can do whatever I want with my pictures, whatever picture I want, but I would like this picture to be in a little cycle. So what I can do is just gonna look up for elements. I'm gonna add here the color. So you can find it here with this little picture drawing, and when you just drag your picture in it is gonna automatically mask it. We call it mask when you just have to hide some places of your elements of your picture, for example, but you cannot like sorry, you cannot drag many picture in it. It's just gonna replace the picture you already have into your cycle. So if I want to duplicate this cycle, I just have to duplicate it like here, and I have my two pictures of my two ducks. So you saw it, maybe it's called the grids. The grids are useful elements actually, because you can just put your two pictures in it by using one component only. So if I want to unpair my pictures with my circles, I just have to click here on unpair the image. So I have now my image and my circle back, and I just have to drag my image into the spot I would like it to take place in my grid. So then what I can do also, if I'm not okay with the way I'm seeing my picture, is just to arrange my picture with my dog. So if you have a picture like this, we don't even see or even notice it's dog, I would like people to see it's a little dog. You just can drag it like this while clicking 2 times on the picture that's assimilated into the color. It's the same thing for this component. You can make it bigger and fill it. Yeah, I don't know, fill it or unfill it, unzoom. Anyway, I'm gonna keep my little grid. So my two pictures are beautiful, but I would like my pictures to be changed, colorly changed. So you can apply some effects on your picture, of course, and you can edit it like this. So how to edit a picture is very easy. You're gonna have here on your left many filters you can apply on your picture if you click here. So you can, for example, add some, I don't know, I would like it to be Luna. It looks beautiful. And you can here apply the intensity of your filter. There are many filter or even effects you can apply on it. For example, with the zoom, sometimes assimilated. It's not the zoom, it's the upscale, but it's not useful in our case. I would like to, I don't know, create a mockup maybe, and I don't know, put it on a t-shirt. Is it possible? Oh, I can add okay, I add many pictures, but it's not exactly what I would like to do here. So I'm still gonna, there are many, oh, it's an application, sorry, and there are effects, and Studio Magic is called like Magic Studio that enables you to do some difficult editions just by clicking, but it's actually a premium functionality you cannot use when you have a free version. There are many ways to edit also. When you adjust your picture, you can adjust the temperature, the luminosity, the contrast, the reflex, everything you can just basically change into in a software when you can edit, where you can edit pictures. So if you want to see more filters, it's here, and you have your many filters. I would like it to be black and white, maybe. Well, it's not very beautiful. I changed too many times my picture. Anyway, I'm gonna delete it. So I've here talked about the pictures, about the titles, about the groups, about the many simple tools Canva enables us to use. But you have also here some templates of text fonts you can use to make an enjoyable presentation. So why are dogs better? Why are dogs better? No, that's actually a touchy subject I will not talk about because I'm gonna just have people on my back calling, yeah, the cats are better. But anyways, I got here my my company. How can I call it? It's called a branding. With the visual identity, I can just make it simpler, accessible. With many colors, I can just how I can just like save, but it's actually something you have to change um, when you're buying Canvas the Canva Pro version. So we're not gonna talk about this today. You can import some pictures. So you can import, like for example, from your photo gallery to just make like the same thing I just did, playing with some pictures, editing it. You can draw for sure. Like this is it. I think we don't have a lot of other things to talk about. Of course, our applications are maybe useful when linking your Canva with some data, but this is way too much complicated to. There are many components for sure, applications, but I will not talk about it because it's a too big subject. So, did we talk about everything? I think well, you have also illustrations with icons, tables. The tables are very easy to use. You can, for example, change the color, the thickness of the borders. I don't know, as the space between all the tables. Also put a background color and write something in your table. A basic table. You can also add some tables with columns or add rows. Anyway, that's easy components to use. I think it's very logic. So this is it. I think we did the tour of Canva. It's that simple. If you have some questions, don't hesitate to ask it in the comments. I'm sure I'm gonna answer. If you want to create other kind of contents, there are many contents you can use, and it's mostly the same thing. It's just you have different elements, but still the same ones. Globally, the same ones actually. That's it. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope I helped you understanding Canva functionalities and how to use Canva. Why to use Canva actually? It's because it's way more. I don't think PowerPoint is that bad, but it's just taking too much energy. I am not an expert, but I enjoyed way more Canva than PowerPoint because it's way more easier. You have way more components to use, and I don't know, it's actually easy to use when you just can access it with whatever software you have, like whatever navigator you have actually. So I hope you will enjoy Canva as much as I did, and I hope you're gonna, I don't know, like be a Canva expert. So thank you for watching this video still, and hope I will see you next time. Bye.